Sagittarius, hello, welcome to your weekly message. It is March 20th, although this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it is meant for you. Happy spring equinox, everybody. Blessed Ostara, and happy Aries season. This is a general reading, guys. It is not going to resonate with all of you. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what's going on with my Sag collective for the next 7 days. I'm using a new deck, guys. This is the Flower Child Tarot. Show me Sagittarius's overall energy, please, for the next 7 days. Okay, we have got the 8 of Cups here. So, Sag, with this energy, you're walking away from something this week. Just in time for the new astrological new year. Yeah, it's like New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. But you're walking away. You're leaving something behind in the old year, in the old astrological season, and you are deciding to walk into something new, something that's more fulfilling to you. 111 on the timestamp, guys. Something that is just not, you just don't feel it anymore, Sagittarius. Like, something here is just really not fulfilling to your energy, okay? You are not feeling like this is meaningful to you. You're wanting to do something that's more meaningful to you at this time. The funny thing is, too, is we're also in the middle of eclipse season, and you got the eclipse on this card. There's only 2 cards in the whole deck that have an eclipse on them, this and the 2 of Swords. So, interestingly enough, I feel like the eclipse is kind of removing something from your life here. During this time, we're going through major shifts, okay? Breakdowns, breakthroughs, breaking free, and Sag, like, you are just very aligned with this energy right now, okay? Let's see what else. This could even be something that you've put a lot of time, energy, effort, attention towards, but it just doesn't feel right anymore. So you decided, or you're about to decide, that it's time to walk away, and you're okay. You're okay with that. You're taking your business elsewhere. What else for Sagittarius, please? We have the Justice card. I love this for you, Libra energy. So I see that you're, bringing your energy back into balance here, or at least you are making an effort to bring something back into balance. I see you being really honest with yourself, or this is a call for you to be more honest with yourself right now, Sagittarius. If some of you guys are not feeling fulfilled by something, this is your sign to walk away from that, to be honest with yourself, because there's something throwing you out of balance here. And again, we've got like the sun and the moon on this card here, and also we have the moon on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this eclipse season, or this past lunar eclipse we had just exactly a week ago, has really given you something to think about, okay? Major shift is taking place for you guys in the next few weeks here. What else for Sagittarius, please? What do they need to know? What advice do we have? We have the Hierophant here, okay? You're committed to something new here. Your dreams, your goals, okay? Your aspirations here, Sagittarius. You are being guided to commit to something that actually brings you satisfaction and meaning into your life. Can we get some advice for Sag? So we got the King of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So again, this is you, and we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You're making a major decision this week, okay? And for some of you guys, yeah, you're going to grieve whatever you're walking away from. There's going to be a bit of a grieving process here with the 5 of Cups. But again, it's you really being open and honest with yourself about what you truly want, okay? Or what you need. Sometimes what we want is not what we need, Sagittarius. So I see you guys really just, having some major breakthroughs, major realizations this week about where you're going in life, okay? And even if, it feels like with the 5 and the 8 of Cups, like you're walking away, like you're leaving something behind, like you're letting something go that you put effort into, this is for your highest good, okay? Again, there's a lot of energy of truth here, of being honest with yourself. 444 on the timestamp as well. So that's what I have for you. We have Taurus and Libra energy here. Let's look at your love life for my Sagittarius collective. Show me their overall energy in love for the next 7 days. Sagittarius's overall energy in love for the next 7 days, please. Okay, it's too many. Sag's overall energy in love for the next 7 days. Okay, we have, I'm going to take this one that flipped up, face up. We have the World card, wrapping up cycles left, right, and center, Sagittarius. You guys get a lot of good readings, I do have to say, compared to like a lot of the other signs. You're coming to the end of a cycle here, which is very appropriate for the time of year that we're in here, okay? You could be coming to the end of a cycle in love as well, or coming to the end of a cycle in which you attract or which you accept, or what type of, relationships you bring into your life here, okay? Tell me more for Sagittarius, please. Okay, because this is a new deck, I do keep getting the cards coming out in clumps here, so just bear with me, guys. The cards are kind of sticking together. All right, we got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Ooh, Sag, you got something new coming in. It is good that you're wrapping up an old cycle, or you're being guided to wrap up an old cycle here, because you got like a brand new cycle coming in here romantically that's going to actually bring you a lot more joy, a lot more happiness. Someone who reciprocates your feelings, something that is very reciprocal here. Because I feel like you may have been, revisiting a cycle over and over, whether it's with the same person or whether it's like, the same type of energy in a different body. But I do feel like you're wrapping that up. The eclipse is removing anybody from your life that is just like the same cycle that you're attracting here. And I feel like you guys have been doing the work on yourself here. You got a new cycle coming in. Could be with an air sign. We have Aquarius here. We also have Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Tell me more about the new person who's coming in for Sagittarius, please. This is going to make you really happy. You got the Ten of Cups, Sag, one of the happiest cards in the deck. The Tower. What did I say? Breakdown, breakthrough, and you're breaking free from an old cycle. Something's coming in very unexpectedly for you, Sagittarius. It may catch you off guard here, okay? You may not really see this coming, okay? Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio here. There's a little bit of a break period for you guys before this comes in. Also, it is not really good to start anything new during an eclipse portal here. We are right in between two eclipses, so I don't think it's going to happen this week, even though typically the reading is for the week ahead. This could just be, excuse me, I got the hiccups or something, Sag. This could just be like letting you know that something is coming in. But right now you're in a bit of a rest period because you're still kind of wrapping up this old cycle here, okay? Tying up loose ends. Yeah, we just entered Aries season literally today. So I definitely see that you guys are on point and aligned with the energies right now. What else does Sagittarius need to know? We have the Moon. So there's a little bit of subconscious fears that need to come up for you. And we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. So you got a little bit of healing to do, okay? You're wrapping up an old cycle, but you're not quite in a new cycle yet. You're kind of in this place of what I call the void, Sagittarius. So you haven't quite entered your new cycle yet. You're out of the old one, but you don't really know where you're going, okay? So in the void is a very good time for reflection, especially since we are in Venus and Mercury retrograde right now in Aries, and the sun is in Aries. We got a lot going on in Aries. There's a lot of reflecting to be done right now before you step into a new cycle, Sagittarius. And that's why I think you're being given this time to just rest and really figure out what it is that you do want. Because these lessons that you've learned has shown you what you don't want. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. We have Cancer, we have Sag, we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.